A few years back, I walk into a meeting with Target, big moment for us. I'm sitting across from the buyer, and before I can even get into my pitch, they pick up their phone, they open my Amazon, and they start scrolling right to my reviews, right there in the meeting. And I'm thinking, one of the biggest retailers in the country, and the first thing that they do is see what people are saying about me on Amazon. So I straight up asked, what's your take on Amazon? And he goes, and I'll never forget this, we love it. People come into the store, they pull up the product on Amazon, read the reviews, and if our price matches, or even if we're $1 more, they'll buy it right there for the instant gratification. And that's the day it actually clicked for me. Because Amazon isn't just another place to sell, it's the thing that every other channel is quietly running on. Okay, so today I'm gonna give you the real advice on starting a CPG brand. What I learned the hard way, actually owning one, not the stuff that people repeat on podcasts. When you start a CPG brand, you've really got 3 ways that you're gonna be able to sell. 1 is direct to consumer, 2, Amazon, and 3 is retail. Most people are gonna treat these like the exact same things, okay? They're not. D2C, okay? You're owning your website. The upside is real, don't get me wrong. You get paid right away. And on paper, your margin is the highest it's going to be, ever, right? They're coming right to you, they're buying from you. However, this is what no one talks about. Your marketing cost on D2C is more expensive than any other channel that you'll ever run, I promise you. However, you're hoping for lifetime value. You pay to acquire this single customer, and then you get the highest margin, but it gets completely eaten alive by your cost per acquisition with Meta or Google or all these other channels that you go after. Okay, retail is the dream, right? Hundreds of thousands of doors through the nation, and you could get into all these different ones, but getting into them and staying in them, and the cost to get into them, and the brokers and the slotting and the tradesmen and a sales team, it is a freaking grind, I will tell you from personal experience. Amazon, okay, this is your most profitable channel, and it grows off of the least amount of manpower possible. That is why so many people are going out there and finding new products to sell on Amazon and just doing Amazon. But I'll be honest with you, it's still just a channel. It's just a place that you're selling, okay? Here is the shift that changed everything for me though. Amazon is the only one of the 3 that does double duty. It's a sales channel, it's the smartest R&D you'll ever have, and it's basically free. You want retail data, what's actually selling, at what velocity in your category, you're paying for it, $20,000, okay? Syndicated data from the big firms is so freaking expensive, and it's not even good. Amazon, they're gonna hand you most all of that. Third-party tools, a couple $100 a month, max. This is the part that most people sleep on. You can just pull straight from the back end of Amazon, search query performance data in Seller Central. Okay, I'm talking about your competitors' conversion rate, your click-through rates, the exact terms of why people are buying, why they are buying, not, and just as important, why they are not buying. Okay, real reviews, which a lot of people get offended with, but it's not a focus group, it's not a survey, it's real customers telling you with their own words what is working and what is not. There's no other channel on earth that gives you all of this stuff. Retail hands you a sell-through report months later. Amazon will tell you today, and you can test everything throughout. All right, so you go back to this target buyer, right? If they pull up the listing and they see that there's a bad review, weak repurchase rate, the conversion's basically over, the conversation, there's no point in it, right? They may still put me on shelf just to get their fee, but the product won't move. It's just gonna sit there. It's gonna get delisted. It's gonna get burned. You don't wanna burn relationships like this. However, the opposite, strong reviews, people buying again and again, now this buyer is highly confident, okay? They already know that it works. You've proven it through Amazon. The shopper is standing in their aisle, pulling up Amazon on their phone, making the right call right there. They see 3 different products and they see whatever it may be. You've already tested multiple different main images. You've tested all the different packaging on Amazon already. Your Amazon presence is a trust layer for the other channels, okay? So you don't get to just skip it. And here's the bonus that most people miss. Amazon lets you test. Okay, you can test the pricing, you can run different pricing every day, and then watch what it does to your conversion and figure out the real price elasticity before you ever lock in a retail price, okay? Give that data to the retailer and let them know this is exactly where we convert the highest with the most amount of profit. Another thing, if you're really starting a brand, this might be the most important thing, product development. You are never done. The brands that win are the ones that constantly improve the product. So here's how I'd run it, okay? When you send in your first production run, send in the minimum amount. Don't go order 50,000 units or something that you've never sold just to get a lower cost of goods, okay? Send in a small batch, get it live, and then let the market talk to you. Then on your next run, you send in a little more, but change something, okay? Every reorder is a chance to make the product better. So how do you know what to change? This is where people blow it up, okay? They read one bad review, they panic, they rip the whole product apart, don't do it, they get pissed about the customer, whatever it may be. One review is just noise, cut that out. One angry customer is not what your product is actually about. But when you do see this over and over, the same complaint over and over, the cap leaks, it's too sweet, the counts off, whatever it may be, It's not noise. Is the market telling you just fix it? So listen to the pattern, not just the one-offs. If you take one thing from the video, take this right here, okay? Everybody thinks of Amazon as a sales channel. Owning a brand taught me it's the intelligence layer underneath your entire business. It is the cheapest, fastest, most honest research, and it is the foundation that retail is judging you on. And it sets up every other channel to win. You can build a brand without Amazon, but you'll be flying blind, paying 20 grand for your data. Your competitors are getting that data completely for free and walking into Target meetings showing all their data already. You're gonna be showing nothing, so start on Amazon, learn from it, and then go elsewhere. If this was useful, I go deep every week on this stuff. The data, the playbooks, the real operator side of building this. I really should not share this stuff, but I wanna genuinely give back and share as much as I can for those that are trying to build their brand. So subscribe, I'll see you on the next video.